Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's version of What's New in the Vintage Market at 140 Pennsylvania Avenue in Oakmont. And we haven't spent much time in this room for a while, so we thought we'd show you some of the very unique and interesting items in here. Oh, and by the way, while I'm talking, I want you to go and get your calendars out and open them up to September 26th. And I'll talk more about that later, but I want you to be prepared. So anyway, let's start to show you some of the things that are in this room. It's really cool. I'm gonna start with this beautiful chair here. And I want to tell you, I was recently on a tour at the Kerr Memorial Museum in Oakmont, which if you haven't gone, it's a fabulous tour. You need to go. They know so much, and they feature things from the time period of the 1880s to the 1910s. And I found out that so much of what we have is from that period. So let me show you a few of the pieces that are. This gorgeous, gorgeous maroon chair in absolutely exquisite condition is from that period. And I just want to remind you that you can mix and match furniture styles, modern with antique, antique with shabby chic. It all goes together, and it's awesome to have one unique piece in your home that stands out from everything else, draws the eye. This chair, this is a rocking chair that I swear I shouldn't do that, but I think that they have this chair at the Kerr Museum. And I love the way it rocks, but what's really cool, what I found out on that tour, is this cute little stool that came with it. It's not a footstool, it's called a bunion stool. It's shorter than a footstool, and what they use this to rest their bunions on. But I thought that was really, really pretty, and it's in really good shape. The other thing I want to show you is this chaise. All right, it's nice, it's cool, but what makes it stand out from any other chaise is that it opens to be a bed. So if I flip this and I put down the legs, cast iron legs, it becomes a bed. Unexpected guests, they can sit in it, they can sleep in it, but I just thought that was really cool. And finally, what I want to show you this week is this collection of antique tins. It all came from the same family. It's their collection, and each piece is marked with what it is and what it would go for on eBay or whatever research they could do with it, and I just think it's pretty cool. So with the cooler weather, I've been thinking about some painting again. We showed you one piece last week that I painted last week, and by the way, I have a bet with one of our workers here that it will not sell by the end of next week. So I'm counting on one of you out there to come in and buy it so that I get a free lunch out of it. But let me turn to this. This is a piece that I just finished yesterday. And what I did with it is I whitewashed it so some of the natural color of the wood comes through. I stenciled it and I shaded the stencil to pop the stencil. But what I really love about this piece are the fixtures. The handles are so beautiful. Just love it. Some of you may not know that I also custom paint furniture for people. You can either pick something from here to custom paint, or you can bring a favorite piece of yours in for me to custom paint. And all proceeds do go to the blessing board. This piece came from a couple that has been so good to the blessing board in the vintage market. I've done probably 7 or 8 painted pieces for them already. And they brought this one in and they said, do what you want with it, have fun. So I did, and I've been dying to try this technique. Now this is only one color of the blue, but this is plaster. I plastered on top of the wood to give it a dimension, and I just think it's really cool. Now the family that's getting this hasn't seen this yet, so they're seeing it now before they get the final reveal, but I know they're gonna love it. And by the way, I asked you to get your calendar ready, and I want you to mark down for September 26th, a Thursday evening, Sip and Savor fundraiser event here at the Blessing Board. And I want you to go online and make your reservation now. Get your friends, get your family together, and get a gang of people to come in and have a wonderful night out. We're looking forward to it, and I hope to see you there. Till then, have a great week.